Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's NBA on ESPN Sunday as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Lakers?
DeMarcus Cousins. So much untapped potential. Who's going to unlock the potential? If it happens, it's going to be DeMarcus Cousins. No coaching change that's going to make the...
Here we go.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Moves around the defender, gets to the rim, makes the adjustment, and gets it to go.
Handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket.
Lopez is trying for position in the paint. There's the reach in, the referee blows the whistle. And two of today's NBA matchups. Screen set nicely. Caldwell Pope. It's a loose ball. Baker draws the foul. It's called against Curry. That's his second foul. New Orleans is 72% on the season. First free throw, good.
I really like what I saw there. Strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And he's rewarded for his hustle. Gets the basket to go.
There is absolutely no excuse for giving up an offensive rebound off a free throw. Inexcusable basketball. Just block out, knock your man back, and secure the rebound.
Rondo on the drive. Sit down. He's shooting 6% on the season from the field.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Good solid entry pass. And he throws it down.
Read the defense. They'll tell you what to do. They get up above you on the screen and roll. You slip to the rim, then it's easy. Good pass, solid catch, and finish at the basket.
Passes it right back. Fires away from downtown. Ingram the rebound. As they bring it up, desperate for a score. He's running the entire floor all the way and can't get it to go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning back.
Good play. Gets the steal. Adjusting on the shot. Off the glass.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebound or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the 2 point.
Inside. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, you can't prevent a great shot from going in, but you can challenge that shot as hard as you can.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. There's the switch. He's switching gears. Ball comes loose to the rim. Puts it in off the glass.
Typically, the shot, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Lopez is using the screen, trying to get free. To the rim. Lays it in for two.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
The comeback kid has a tight inner circle. His friends are close friends, including Nick Howard in the EuroLeague, still hoping to get to the NBA. Hey, Jeff, you think the success of the comeback kid can improve Nick's chance of making it into the pros?
Yes, I think one hype brother in the NBA, and you see what he's done, you might be willing to take more of a chance on the other hype brother, even though maybe he's not quite as gifted. Why not have Nick Howard on an NBA roster? If you're for the EuroLeague, you can make that jump. I've helped.
Oh, excellent.
All right, let's bring fire to him.
Substitutions.
From three-point land, Curry the rebound. Strong finish at the rim.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it.
And an alley-oop.
That's a major league flush.
Ingram's looking to do damage in the paint. Nine left on the shot clock for two. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
And that was great defense to force that miss.
Throws it down. What a perfect pass to set it up.
You say alley, I say ooh.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Watch that, watch that, watch that.
The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To the basket, flips it up. And DeMarcus Cousins hand up to alter that shot.
Great contest that shot.
And it's broken up. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Denied by Davis. Pretty pull-up, open shot. Drew Holiday with a nice dish.
When you get them back on their heels in position, ready to shoot the open jump. Here the defensive, good job, a little too late, good jump shot in transition.
They work it around the perimeter. Into the paint. Just on the way to the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's against Davis. Picks up his first personal. All right, getting ready now. First of two free throw attempts. First free throw, perfect.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to avoid the contact and still get a quality shot. Just didn't get it to.
Taking time, letting the shot run down. Here's the screen. In the paint. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Ashi. And he'll the line to shoot two.
You don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
I got you.
Entering the game for Los Angeles Lakers, number.
Kind of letting things happen. Shot clock 12. Brewer on the drive. Fires away for two. Go from point-blank range.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
Little step back, gets beyond the line. A three-point. For three from outside. And Los Angeles calls another timeout. They've got to get back to the bench and figure something out. Yep, they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
I got ball. That's me.
He curls. Screen set nicely. Rondo. And he curls in. Rondo for two. Unable to flip it.
Tightly contested shot. That's going to be tough to make no matter who.
Gets right inside. Straight to the basket and the gets in the paint. Rondo, it's good. A two-pointer. Shooting 6% from the field tonight.
Speed is hard. Hill beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the.
Throws it back. Ball knocked away. It's loose. Out of bounds. So it'll be Pelicans. The kid has had to deal with pressure from so many different angles as a high-profile rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about his composure?
I think in this way, his injury served him well. He took on adversity many years before he had to actually be an NBA player. So the scrutiny he goes under, he's still able to remain humble, grateful for the opportunities, and that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough. So it's been impressive what he's able to accomplish, but I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him with.
Looking for low post. Ashik for two. Dang. Pass to the. For the layup. Banker. Now he accelerates for two. Pretty crossover. He's got 12 points in this game.
You need guys who can in the mid-range game. This is a great example of the use of the dribble to create separation and then get up in the mid and knock in a jump shot.
Here's the switch. There's the pick. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. Knocks down the shot. Luol Deng 6-7 from the field. Entry pass inside. Back in.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement. The results speak for them.
Puts it up. Misses at the rim.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right basket, you got to put the ball in the hole.
Puts it in. New Orleans is 3 for 9 from 3 tonight.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Today. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Can't connect from close range.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get the basket.
To Moore. Oh, excellent screen. Passes out to the perimeter. And another one from deep. Sweet dish. Baker's three-pointer won't go.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Down into the lane. Moore follows with the fourth shot. Good finish inside.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Against Holiday. Terrific ball movement. To the basket. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Tries to adjust the shot, banks it in. Timeout call here late in the first half.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
The Lakers get the inbound.
LA's got to take advantage of that timeout. They've had their chance to talk it over. Now it's time to get a basket.
Goes to the goal, flips it up, and it rolls in.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Sweet adjustment. Nice touch at the rim.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
The two defenders swarm. It's a loose ball. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Looking to curl in. Oh, nice block. Puts up another shot. Quick rebound by Dang. Putting him on skates. To the rim. Can't bank that one in. The play broken up nicely by Rondo. At the bucket. And that'll do it for the first half. New Orleans is up by 5. Plenty more to come on ESPN on EA Sports right after halftime.
The Pelicans are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers have kept it close after 1 half. Offensively, when they're in the paint, they've had success. They need to keep that up if they want to take the lead in this contest. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
With the way these guys are shooting from 3, it's starting to feel like a game of NBA Street. It makes me wonder what Stretch would think of this action. And here we have a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to...
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. And here we have a look at his stat line. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup scheduled for today. Have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Staples Center.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
The Pelicans get to inbound.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 43.
Feeds it right back. Screen set nicely to the pull-up from 3-point range. Lakers unable to hit from beyond the 3-point line.
It just shows you once again the volatility of the 3-point shot. Made a lot of 3-point first half and now can't seem to buy a basket in the second.
Baker from downtown, in and out. Caldwell Pope. Nice move into the paint. He's blocked. Davis. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Rondo's trying to get free off the pick. Caldwell Pope. Dang's trying for low post position. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. And Anthony Davis with 5th rebound. Gets to the rim. Caldwell Pope the rebound. Oh, rejected by Davis. Shot clock says 12. Final seconds counting down. Caldwell Pope's turned away. What a block. Here's another look at that spectacular play. And Luol Deng will get the inbound. You're going to have to be quick here. Pulls up for the shot. And Rajon with the bucket. He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
You can tell both of these are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is in this game.
To Caldwell. Inside, and Anthony Davis with his 6th rebound.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
And it's stolen by Davis. Quick move to get inside. Adjusting in the air. Puts it in. And they take this lead into double figures.
Transition defense is a character check in the NBA. If you get back, you have to blame but yourself. This offensive team is a steal.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than.
Cut down, forced to make the pass. Gets inside. Great footwork off the dribble. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, that's what you got to do late. You got to get the ball in the paint and then finish with strength.
To Caldwell Pope. And now he moves around the defender. Gets to 2. Lucky rolls.
You're not going to see a better in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Rondo on the drive to the rim, off the glass.
It's one thing to make a great drive, but it's quite another to be able to finish it as well. You've got to put those two things in combination to make a worthwhile trip.
Step beyond the arc. That's a three-pointer. Down the jumper. It's 5 for 14 from long range.
Oh, that's a high basketball IQ right there. Getting back behind the three-point line and then knocking it in.
Great pass. Slams it home for 2.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man just and easy finish at the rim.
Tied up and has to pass. Nobody near him. Takes the 3. That's good.
New Orleans showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
The rim. It's good. Rajon Rondo shooting 58%.
Your mama never said it was going to be easy. Attack the basket. You guys got yourself in this big deficit. You got to work your way out of it. You do it by going at the rim.
Nance looking to operate from down low. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Pelicans. Their first team foul. Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basket. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Rondo's looking for the screen to get himself open. 2 points off the backboard.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this has been moving and sharing the ball?
Ref with the call, fouled by Rondo. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from these teams.
These teams lighting it up, attacking each other with all kinds of offensive aggression.
Can't get it down. You didn't see that pass coming. Takes it right on the head. To the basket, flips it up. And LA's called for their third team foul. And now it's time for 2 free throw attempts after that foul call. This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight is for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
Into the front court, desperate for some points. Rondo for 2, shoots away. Right back, looking for another 3 here. Baker hits again, back-to-back. He's made 6 3-pointers in this contest. An 8-0 run for the Pelicans. Sloppy ball handling. In the paint, off the backboard. And LA calls a timeout. Quite simply, the defense just not getting it done. They need to talk it over.
You use your timeouts differently in the second half than you would in the first half. You're much quicker in the second half to pull the trigger on a necessary timeout.
The Lakers get the inbound here. Kicks it out to the corner. Oh, excellent screen. Block. Los Angeles is in need of a big-time defensive stop here. And he out. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight. Got that replay for you right now. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free shooting, knocks down a pair. Dang's using the screen, looking to get free. A pretty entry pass. Go. He's 3 for 4 from the field.
Can pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll, catch, hit.
Help defense there with from down. It's good. 3-pointer. New Orleans is 9 for 18 from the perimeter.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as left his hand.
Just nicely done. Finishing at the rim. What a pass from Rajon.
Not just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's conducting the shot.
Ball knocked out of his hands. At the rim. It's and gets the roll.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I the example that this is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Drew Holiday back off the bench here. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Out of bounds. Lakers get the inbound. To Caldwell Pope. Oh, quick move inside. Scores at close range. Brook Lopez with 7 points and 1 block. Tied up. Pass. They double team. Ingram the rebound. To Randall. A good look for 2. Wow, bad shot by Lopez. Breaks down the defense. Payne. Here's the pick. Davis. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot. Ball comes loose. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Well, Jeff, we're not exactly seeing what you would call great ball performances from either of these teams.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
That's a 2-pointer. Randall. Quick feed. Strong to the unable to bank it in.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Don't even play with him. You see, he can't go.
Gets into the paint.
Got it.
8 seconds now on the 24 from in the corner. That 3-pointer. Big offensive rebound. Pass to the corner. Nice move inside. Oh, rejected.
Oh, great timing on that block.
Dangerous cross-court pass. Davis. Perfect entry pass. Attacks the basket. Just won't go from point-blank range.
No paint game, no. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
What a finish from Lopez.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defender. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Oh, what a move.
It's not enough just to put your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
And Los Angeles calls a timeout. Their defense not helping anyone right now.
I like that timeout. Don't let any team build momentum up in a close game in the second half.
To trying to work it down. Gets to the rim. Aggressive. Takes the head and puts it in off.
That's nice body control there on that layup. Good finish.
Nice move down the lane. Gets it. It's up and in. No question on that. It's a reach-in foul. Knocks down the first one. And takes the 3. And time runs out. The final score is 93.
The Pelicans got the win in a close game. They did an incredible job with the 3-ball, getting plenty of points from long range. As a squad, they were able to take advantage of a perimeter defense that couldn't lock them down. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Lakers finished on the losing end of a close score. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not. Out the game stats.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he's amongst the rest in today's matchup. And here we've got the stats for you. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the games, today's NBA schedule. And here we've got the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Maybach music.
You scared to die? Open your eyes.
The city of brotherly love, birthplace of the American flag, the lightning rod, and the Declaration of Independence. Also home of the legendary Chosen League, a basketball league that rewrites Philly's hoop history and redefines the game every summer in Cherry Shore Park since 2002. On its own terms, like Iverson and the Morris twins. Following in the legendary footsteps of Dr. J and Hank Gathers, with every screen, jumper, and countless alley-oops. Birthing earthbound beneath the bright park lights, atop the hard park concrete, and through the watchful eyes of Commissioner Raheem Thompson. Carrying on the rough and tumble tradition of Philadelphia hoop dreams, one jump ball at a time. The Chosen League is a home for an ocean of round ball talent, from grammar school to the pros. The Chosen League, Philadelphia.
Right.